Superman's percent chances of beating Marvel characters. Let's do this. Venom, 100%. Regardless of the crossover, this fight isn't much of a contest. But given Venom's durability and strength, it would make him least a contender for 10 seconds. I agree with the percentage, but I honestly don't think Venom has a chance. Colossus, 100%. While Colossus is strong, he's not comparable to the Man of Steel. Plus, Superman is way more versatile. I agree 100% with this. Nothing else to be said. Thing, 100%. Similar to Colossus, while Ben is strong and durable, he lacks the speed and versatility to give Superman a true test. Again, 100% agree. Nothing wrong here. Wolverine, 99%. Whilst Logan lacks in every category, his healing factor and adamantium gives him a 1% chance if he can land that one lucky shot. Nah, man, you're giving that petty 1%. There's no chance, especially if this is a Superman just willing to end the fight. Like, there's no chance Wolverine's touching him. There's no lucky shot. Hercules, 80%. His strength can rival that of Superman, but lacks the versatility, making him more likely than not another W for Big Blue. Yeah, I would even argue it's more like 90%, maybe higher. Like, not just the fact that Superman has the versatility, but Superman is also extremely faster than Hercules. Like, it's going to go in Superman's favor. Captain Marvel, 80%. Whilst at base she stands almost no chance, but if she can tap into her binary form, she could give Superman some problems. But more likely than not, Superman's winning. Yeah, again, I think this is, I'm not going to lie. Like, I know a lot of people ride or die Captain Marvel, especially with her upgraded form, the binary form. Nah, I think Superman's ending this fight right away. She's fast, travel speed fast, but combat speed is done. Juggernaut, 70%. Whilst nowhere near as versatile as Superman, his insane strength and durability makes it so Superman can't take him lightly. So while I would agree for the most part on this, I don't agree with the percentage. I do think that Superman can't take Juggernaut lightly, but at the same time, I don't think Juggernaut has any real good win cons on Superman. This is more like a 90% for Superman. I mean, I just don't see it. I don't. Hulk, 60%. Whilst Hulk's durability and strength can actually rival and maybe surpass Superman, Superman's versatility gives him a significant edge against the Hulk. So this is where we're going to get into the more controversial stuff, and I'm going to just let you guys know, I know not everyone's going to agree with me on this stuff. I think it's more like a 75% for Superman, if I'm being generous. Like, of course, Hulk, the durability, the regeneration, the infinite strength, the just get more powerful. I still think that the speed, versatility, and battle IQ that comes with Superman, and his overall maneuverability too, I just no one on the Hulk side has given me a good enough argument. And there's a lot of people, like Mong Soti is probably the best Hulk creator, and I've even said to him, like, hey, listen, you make valid points, but it's not enough. Like, no one has given me enough for the Hulk. So I'll be generous and give like 75% to Hulk's 25%, but it's still soups. Thor, 50%. Strength and durability, they're perfectly matched, but Superman's versatility and speed is a counter by Thor's use of magic Mjolnir, making an even match. Yeah, I don't think this is an even match either. I do think that Thor has a better chance against Superman than Hulk does. So maybe I'll give this like the 65% ratio. But I think Superman's speed is just too much. Like, regardless of the magic, regardless of the BFR, regardless of everything, like if they're going max speed, like there's just no answer. Like, Thor's combat speed, not his travel speed with the dumbass hammer, his combat speed is nowhere near Superman's. Doctor Strange. While Superman has all the physical attributes, Strange versatility and knowledge and magic make it possible for him to counter and stop the Man of Steel. 30%. I disagree with this. It's easy to say that someone has the tools, has the ability to stop someone, but again, There is no chance against Superman's speed and overwhelming force. I don't think he's going to get anything off. And I know he has his automatic shields and his automatic... I just don't think it's enough. I think this is... Head of X is going to kill me. I think this is like 90% Superman. Scarlet Witch, 30%. Pretty much the same as Strange. Even though Superman has the physical advantage, Wanda uses chaos magic to give her unlimited amount of possible ways to counter and stop Superman. With respect, fuck that shit. Again, same as Doctor Strange. Wanda may have the means, but she doesn't have the speed. I've seen her get hit by a hope chest. Her reaction speed, her combat speed is dismal. Like, Superman will move so fast she wouldn't be able to cast a spell. And the time it takes for her to come back from being dead is a long time. Victory to Superman. I don't care. 100%. Just out of disrespect. And I like Wanda, but like, goddamn, her fans. Ugh. Silver Surfer, 20%. Silver Surfer's strength and durability equipped with limitless power, that is, the power cosmic, makes this favorable fight for the Herald of Galactus. I said this before, I wholeheartedly disagree. I think this is 75% chance Superman. Superman's speed in terms of combat is so dramatically and drastically faster than Silver Surfer. We've seen Silver Surfer get knocked out multiple times before, and the power cosmic is all well and good, but the second he shoots that shit, Superman's going to start absorbing it. He's absorbed powers, cosmic powers over in DC, or stuff like Dark Crisis energy, which is higher tier than the power cosmic. So yeah, I get the power cosmic is the I win condition people like to use, but I think in all likelihood Superman just blitzes, beats the fuck out of, and takes him out. Right? Again, I know people aren't going to like that. DC Meat Rider, it doesn't matter. And finally, Thanos, 5%. Thanos' endless list of abilities equipped with strength, durability to rival Hulk, and a universal level intellect that makes this almost a certain victory for Thanos. But Superman's strength and durability gives him a chance. Nah, it's with respect, right? Because Kanan, you're my boy. Nah, Superman wins this like 80-90% of the time. If you are to say that Thanos is comparable to Darkseid, which I don't think he is, right? I think Thanos is more like speed, strength, durability, and Mongol, but that's, I know people are not going to agree with that. If you were to say that Thanos is comparable to Darkseid, and all his attributes, and all his knowledge, and all his hacks, right, minus the gauntlet, Superman basically beats the fuck out of Darkseid often. Like, Thanos' speed is nowhere near Superman's. His durability is fantastic. His strength is great. That's all well and good. Maybe a threat to the Avengers, but he's no threat to the Man of Steel. Superman's faster. Superman's stronger. Superman's more durable. Superman has tremendous amount of hacks, and Superman can deal with whatever the Mad Titan throws at him. That is simple fact. But hey, these are just my opinions. What's yours? Comment Stitch Duet. I want to know.